Hey, good morning, everyone. It is time for After 9. It is Mike and Lisa from AM800. I'm Mike. That's Lisa, the Olympic freak, joining us this morning from her palatial estate. Your summary of the Olympics in the last 24 hours?
Pretty fair. Yeah,
Fair.
pretty fair.
Okay.
I mean, we got a couple of medals, and we're doing really well as a country. Summer Olympics aren't our thing. We do much better in the Winter Olympics. However, we are still doing well compared to other Olympics that we have been in. Like 4 or 5 days into it, we're way ahead.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got 9 medals now, 2 gold, 3 silver. One of those by Kylie Moss from LaSalle in the 100-meter backstroke. We got 4 bronze. Japan has 13 golds. They lead the gold. I always put the gold people at the top, but overall, the U.S. has 31 medals. So there you go. That is the latest from Tokyo this morning. And as far as our local athletes, tomorrow morning, during the morning drive, we'll be watching live Kylie Moss swim in the 200-meter backstroke. The beginning of that will be at 7:13-ish. Tomorrow morning. And then where is my schedule? Melissa Bishop will be running tomorrow night in the 800-meter. That's just before 9 o'clock tomorrow night. And then I talked to her this morning, Sarah Mitten, who is from Nova Scotia, but she is a Lancer. She went to the University of Windsor for track and field. She will be shot putting in the qualification round on Friday morning at 6:30.
Got to hold it here.
Yeah.
And then,
gotta get all the dust stuff. That's a silly sport too.
my cough's not good today.
No, not good. You got the bone broth though going there. It looks like, yeah, very nice, very nice.
See the steam?
So what's the deal with your cough? Has that been affecting you as of late? Looks like it. Oh my goodness.
Should I try Vicks Vapor Rub?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Put it on your feet. See what happens.
You know what it is?
Okay.
Like, and when someone brings it up, you cough more. It's like when someone asks you about your headaches, you have one.
Yep, that's it. Headache's been bad lately, and I said it a few weeks ago how well the Botox has been working. My headaches have been better ever since then. Bad headaches.
You jinxed it.
Had one Monday night into Tuesday. I slept on the couch. I was up half the night, exhausted. Jinxed it. I believe in the jinx. Okay, other local athletes, and we have the list. If you want to see it, we update it all the time at am800cklw.com, and go to our blog page, and if I can, I'll post the link, and we update all the times that those athletes will be competing next time. So Liz says garlic pickle juice. Lisa, garlic pickle juice. A swig of that and you'll be good to go. That cough will be gone forever.
Thank you, Liz. I shall give it a try.
Yeah. Give it a try.
Why not, right?
Why not? Why not? Okay, something I wanted to talk about is something I've noticed I do lately. Every single morning, and I don't know why I do it. I think it's very strange, but I do it nonetheless. And I want to know from people, I want everybody to be honest, and I want people to say, like, I do something weird and I don't know why I do it, or maybe you do know why you do it. So in the morning, take a shower, brush my teeth, get in the shower, get out. First thing I do, dry off, of course. Don't worry, calm down. And then I go to the mirror.
And you take your underwear.
Oh yeah, no, that's like you take the underwear, wipe
your underwear,
wipe the mirror,
your dirty underwear,
dirty underwear that I just took off to go in the shower and get the steam off the mirror, and then after that I take my deodorant. I go left pit first, then over to the right pit,
yes,
and then one last swipe back to the left, and end it there. And I have no idea why I do this and have an urge and can't even resist not doing it. I always go left swipe, couple here, couple there, And then a couple more just back here just to, I don't know why. I am, Shad wants to know, are you right-handed? Yes. Karen says, gross, Mike. Why is that gross? I'm wearing deodorant. It's not like I'm not wearing deodorant. I mean, I think it's a good thing.
I'm sure she's referring to the dirty underwear wiping down the mirror, right, Karen?
Yeah, not only do you use it to wipe the steam off the mirror, and then when you get, like, stuff on the counter, on the edge of the sink, you wipe that down with your dirty underwear and then throw it in the laundry.
Yeah. We've talked about this a lot.
Yeah, it's a big topic on this.
I would be more concerned about that than your deodorant, quite frankly.
I am not. I want to talk about my deodorant habit of going left, going right, back to the left. I don't know why I do this.
Well, listen, now that you know that you do it, you probably won't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've been aware of this for about a week or so for some reason, maybe longer in my subconscious, but I have continued to do it. I did it this morning. Robert says I do that too. It sometimes doesn't feel like I got enough on the left side the first time. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I thought I went too fast. Not enough swipes. Went to the right, swiped one or two more, back to the left.
Shad says it's because your right hand is the dominant, so if you didn't end with your right, you would feel unbalanced. Oh my God, Steven does it too? What the heck?
Is this a thing?
Wow. There should be like a club. You guys can form a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Talk about your armpits and your deodorant and which ones you prefer, roll-on, spray. Wonder if you would do it if it was a spray.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big spray man, and I'm a speed stick unscented man.
You're a stick, not a roll?
Yep.
Yeah, got to go unscented.
I can't believe there are, 3 of us so far on this little chat that we have that are doing this. This is awesome. Anybody else do it? Anybody else have any weird habits in their, maybe routine as they get ready for the day? When you're going in the shower, you're brushing your teeth, you're in the bathroom, ready to get going for the day. Anything weird people are doing? Lisa, can you think of anything weird you do in your routine?
I would think somebody else would have to point it out. Because I don't think when you do weird things, you're doing weird things.
Ah.
I think it takes somebody to say, do you do this when you do that?
Yeah. Is Craig around right now?
He is not, thank God. I do weird things when I'm sleeping, we all know that story, but I get restless legs a lot.
The Jimmy legs.
Yeah, right, where you just you can't get comfortable and your legs are and I kind of move one leg. Craig even times it. It's every 27 seconds.
Really? Wow, he's got it right down to the 27-second mark. Yeah. Wow, okay. So you move your legs?
Just one.
Just one? Which one?
I don't know. My right one, shh, shh, and then back again. 27 seconds later, shh, shh, back again. But I would imagine, I don't think it's every night, but I would imagine it's when my legs are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, I am on magnesium, Karen. Yes, has not helped yet, but we shall see. Jacinta says she counts to 7 when she puts on deodorant.
7?
Yeah.
Like 7 swipes or 7 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4 1,000ths, 5. That's a lot of deodorant. It's got to be 7 swipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's got to be swipes.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, it doesn't even out. You got to go 8 or 6.
Yeah, but your armpit routine doesn't even out either.
That's a good point.
Shad says he has the Q-tip in his mouth. He wets the ends with it. I don't like that. I don't like it. Yeah, no.
Wet the tip?
No. And that's disgusting.
That is kind of gross. Don't you get Q-tip fibers on your tongue then?
Yeah. Well, this has been an interesting conversation so far.
I'm glad I brought this up, and I'm not the only one. At least, a couple of viewers are saying they do the same thing, and I don't know. Maybe I'll have to Google it. Maybe it's some kind of maybe there is a club or group out there already. Maybe there
Oh,
is some kind of
there
reason
is.
for it. There's a
Guaranteed.
club, there's a group for everything. Or maybe it is the right-handed thing. The crossover to the body is somehow you feel like you need a little extra on the left side. I don't know.
Routines are routines, and if you mess it up, the day does not seem right. It's like when you sleep in and you kind of have to then rush through your morning routine, you
Mhm.
never catch up. It's like if you missed a step, you just don't feel right for the rest of the day.
No, you really don't.
No, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, Mary, and we're glad you tuned in as well.
Maybe she's being facetious.
I looked up strange morning routines, and this is an article that says 12 unusual morning routines successful people swear by. I
Okay.
do not see the deodorant reswipe of the left pit on here. Tyler Cowan, who is a professor at George Mason University, says I wake up around 6:30 or 7, drink some mineral water, munch on a green pepper along with cheese and smoked trout. That's his morning routine. Wow, Jillian Michaels, you're familiar with her work, the personal trainer and television personality. My alarm clock is my 5-year-old. He jolts me from slumber about 6:10 every morning for cuddles. Then we get up, feed the animals. She has a rabbit, pig, dogs, bird, chicken, ducks, and fish. Yes, I'm serious. This guy, Ed Catmull, who he is the president of Pixar, he says he wakes up, goes downstairs, starts making his cup of coffee, and he says he uses 3 shots of espresso. He mixes in 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder and 2 sweeteners. Whoa.
That's crazy. Well,
Yeah.
everybody's got their thing. I wouldn't say it's because that's why they're successful, but it's interesting to note. Shad, any word on when you're going back to the station? Will After 9 continue? Well, Shad, we had After 9 actually before COVID as well. We just did it at the station in sort of a semi makeshift television studio. And it
Yes.
took us a long time to get it right.
We're still working on it. It's still, yeah, we're still working on it. I prefer the split screen action. I think it's kind of fun
I do too.
myself. But yeah, I don't know. There's talk that we're going to go back. I don't know what, maybe within the month or something, Lisa. It changes all the time. And honestly, I think it could change some more. We could not be back there until who knows when, because what we hear is all about this fourth wave that's coming. And you see more people traveling, going to parties, things like that. Is that going to create the fourth wave? Will school coming back in after Labor Day create another wave where it changes everything and we're kind of take a step back?
God, I hope not. I think we're in pretty good shape. I do. I think by opening the border, that's going to make a shift, give us a shift here in this area too. We'll see what happens. Higher
Like a
numbers
shift
in
up, you think the
Michigan.
numbers will go up when we start traveling to the U.S. coming back?
Well, when Michigan people come here, when Americans come here.
Well, yeah, whenever that's when that takes place, beginning August the 9th, they're going
Yeah.
to be allowed
Yeah.
to. Cases in Michigan have doubled the last few weeks, and the CDC in the states just came out yesterday to say, yeah, let's put the masks back on. The numbers are going up in every state. Why don't we put those back on?
I'm not fond of the masks. I think that's why I don't really go out that often. I just don't. I can't. Um, I can't figure out how people can wear them all day without just ripping them off. If I'm in the grocery store, I come out, it's like, oh my God, I can't breathe. And it just feels like I've been suffocated.
Yeah, and you just rip it off. What do we have yesterday here? 13 cases or something like that, I think the health unit reported, or something like that. I think it was around there. Today they're reporting 5. And another report from CBC this morning, you talk about big events, and the Calgary Stampede was a few weeks ago. They're counting, they say at least right now 71 people caught COVID at the Stampede.
Out of the thousands that went, though, but that's still too many. Still too many.
I think this is just something we're going to have to deal with for a long, long time. It's just going to be life, and maybe other better vaccines will come out. Maybe better like drugs that when you do get COVID, something that's going to help you recover better than what we have right now. Because I just think I don't COVID's not going to be eradicated, not the way the vaccine rates are going right now. So I think it's just going to be living with it like we do the flu. Like, okay, got to go for your flu vaccine and get a
All right.
booster shot every year. Everybody go get it, and that's just going to be the way it is.
Okay, too serious, too serious. Let's
Oh,
change
yes,
topics.
this is
Yes.
after
What are
9.
we
Okay,
doing? Yes.
anything else on your mind this morning,
Well, I want to
Lisa?
know what our viewers eat that are weird combinations, because we touched on this earlier this morning. The Oreo with salsa on top is a viral TikTok that's going around. A lot of people are trying it because of it. Oreos with salsa. Somebody somewhere in the world thought this was a really tasty treat, and now everybody is trying it. I will not be attempting to consume that combination. It sounds disgusting.
Sounds
But
horrible.
but people have their things, right? So you talk about morning routine. They and then and a lot of people have weird food combinations that perhaps they don't think is so weird, and others have said, you know what, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Chorus is peanut butter with banana. I don't think that's so
That's
odd.
not weird. That's not weird.
I think that's like a known delicacy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people do that. But how about this one? Toasted cinnamon raisin bagel, cream cheese, 3 slices of bacon. So
Wow.
good, trust me.
You threw me with the bacon, Jacintha. The cinnamon raisin bacon with cream cheese sounds like quite a treat.
Yeah.
And then the bacon, so you get the sweet with the salty. That always works. All right,
Okay.
I'll try that.
Try it out. Why not?
Yeah, we had some weird combinations earlier this morning. Man, oh man, and it's almost like they probably tried it by accident. One person said butter on French fries, marble cheese and HP sauce. Wow. Cheese whiz and grape jelly on toast, sour cream on pizza.
Sour cream on pizza. Okay.
Peanut butter and bacon. Cheese whiz and dill sandwich. I'm assuming that's a pickle. Peanut butter and jam and cheese whiz.
How about no cheese whiz on anything?
What is that anyway? Is that real cheese?
We got to get. Let me look up the ingredients in cheese whiz.
That's sort of do you remember that cheese though? Even worse than cheese whiz. Because cheese whiz, I think you have to refrigerate, right? There was that cheese spray.
Oh yeah, I had that at work for a long time. In a can, like the whipped cream can, but cheese comes out.
Doesn't need to be refrigerated.
No.
In a can that you spray.
Can last forever.
That is disgusting. I think it's just a bunch of chemicals made to look like cheese. That is so gross.
Wow. Oh man. So
okay, what's in cheese whiz?
Let's see. I got an article here about it, about the cheese whiz. Let's see. Let me start at the beginning. It has whey in it. Whey protein, I guess, is in it. Milk, canola oil, maltodextrin, milk protein concentrate, sodium phosphate, contains less than 2% of modified food starch, salt, lactic acid, whey protein concentrate, mustard flour, Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, molasses, corn syrup, water, salt, caramel color, garlic powder, sugar, spices, natural flavor, sodium alginate, sorbic acid as a preservative, color added, cheese culture, enzymes, natural flavor. More natural flavor in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
no thanks. No thanks. I'll melt some cheese myself.
Right. At least milk is one of the first ingredients.
Yeah, I guess. So it makes it liquidy or smooth or not a solid.
Yeah. Um, Cheese Whiz is something of a horror to nutritionists, I'm reading. A single serving, which Kraft defined as just 2 level tablespoons, delivered nearly a third of a day's recommended maximum of saturated fat, as well as a third of the maximum sodium recommended for the majority of adults.
Wow.
Wow.
Ugh.
Cheese Whiz. Yeah, but you
Ugh.
know what? Cheese Whiz and celery. I remember my friend Lisa Black used to have Cheese Whiz at her house.
Of course
Cheese
she
Whiz.
did. You didn't have it at your house, did you?
No, no. Oh my
Mm.
God, my parents would never have bought that. Are you kidding me? Cheese Whiz on celery was a pretty good snack. Yeah, I remember that.
Cheese whiz. So you dunk the celery in the
No, you spread it on top.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I used to do that with peanut butter for my kids, and then you put raisins on it. It's like ants on a log or something they call it.
Ants
You should
on a
try that.
log.
Yeah, ants on a log.
I'm a
You
big
have to make
celery
food
man
fun.
myself.
Not to make food fun for kids. Cut the crusts off and do weird shapes with their bread. And my son used to always make me cut. When I make him a grilled cheese, it was like, "Can you cut it in an X? Can you cut it in an X? Cut it that way. It's
Yeah,
better
I
that
do
way."
that when I get a mosquito bite and they're itchy. Cut
Very
it in
good.
X. Yeah.
Very good. You should spray deodorant on it. See what happens.
Oh yeah, I got a huge, massive mosquito bite on my ankle yesterday, and it was driving me nuts. I do find calamine lotion works a little bit. I hate putting it on. I don't like the feeling, and I find the best thing for any itch is ice or cold or something. Like you put an ice pack on it or something.
Why is it that some mosquito bites you get a huge reaction to, right? And they swell up, and others, it's just there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question for another day because we're done.
Oh, you're
Enjoy the
going?
Olympics.
Okay, I will.
And we'll see everybody back tomorrow. We'll have more Olympic coverage between 5 and 9. What else do we got tomorrow? Oh, the mayor, Drew Dilkins, will join us. I wouldn't mind getting his thoughts on this letter that came out just this morning from all the top medical officials in this Windsor-Essex area, just urging critical, get your vaccine.
Yeah. We'll see if that letter works.
I think anybody who has gotten a vaccine has got it by now. No one else is getting it.
You really? Is that the way you think we're going to go?
You're not going to convince people that are anti-vaxxers from a letter to go get one.
No, I think the consequences have to be a little more impactful. Yeah.
I agree. All right. Too much serious talk there, too. Let's end this. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you back on